football is now becoming more of robotic now. Nothing should have actually concerned a football with the forward. But the way we are going now, it's still part of strategy. And if we see that
Mhm.
now when you come to the fullback actually, you see them inverting. Players like Cucurella, players like Trent, if you watch Trent's last game, okay, if you actually play a game like football, you see that if you put Trent in right back, he's going to maintain his rating card. Put him in middle, he will maintain the same. Put him at right wing, the same thing. But if you do it with another player, his rating card will start, diminishing. So it's just part of football being, going forward.
Hey, Ugo.
High pro.
Nice to have you. Nice to have you again. I really appreciate you coming here, take your time to be able to be here. I really appreciate that. We have a lot of topic today we really want to discuss. And just like I told you the last time, we're going to have a lot of hot topic. And very soon we'll be bringing some other people. But the first one is we want to talk about the transfer market, the past transfer market. What do you think about the transfer market? How did they reshape top league rising star? And what do you think? Who is winning the transfer market so far?
Okay, if we should narrow it down to this season alone, let's say summer transfer and this just concluded winter transfer, I would say that Man City actually is gaining from the transfer window, and also Atletico Madrid. Now I'm going to pinpoint two players that have been so outstanding since they've been transferred to a new club. Players like Antonio Semenyo, he was playing for Bournemouth earlier, so he was bought by Manchester City. And if you see his number, immediately he got to Manchester City, you will see that fire in him. Like, bro did not even he didn't even have to wait or rest. If you see his number, he had about 5 goals and about 3 assists already. And also a player like Ademola Lookman. If you check Lookman, you see that I would say that he has found his form now again because he played at least 12 matches for Atalanta, just 3 goals only. But if you look at his current tally now, about 3 matches and already have 4 goal involvement. Like, they are wonderful. These two players have been very, very wonderful. I think their club are actually enjoying.
I think I have to agree with you with Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman is a steal for Atletico Madrid because you can see the immediate impact with Atletico Madrid. And I'm so happy that they bought the guy. You understand? We need him in that top league for him to perform.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Premier League.
Okay.
I know you already know what Arsenal is doing right now. So who is actually having the edge right now? Who do you think is? I know what your answer will look like, but hey, just say who do you think have edge all over this right now? Remember they didn't lose. They draw, which is I don't even want to talk about it. But what do you think?
Okay, Prof. I will always stand with my stance about Arsenal. I told you earlier that even if Arsenal should be 20 points ahead, that I still don't trust them until they lift the trophy. So at this moment, they are 5 points and they have more games already. So Manchester City definitely have an edge here because if you check what has been happening with Arsenal, you know that they're why we call them bottling FC. So I think Man City have the edge actually.
Okay. Also, who is in the hot seat right now? You understand? Who do you think? Which manager do you think is in hot seat?
Arteta, of course, because if you watch, Pep Guardiola has won so many titles for Manchester City. He did like four in a row. So whether he win it or not, it doesn't matter right now. But you see Arteta, 6 years, 6 good years, only one FA Cup. Anybody in this
Yeah,
situation should be on a hot seat.
yeah. Also, I know we are in Premier League, but I really want to talk about the VAR controversy. I don't get it. I would want to get out of the Premiership right now. I don't know if you watch Barcelona last game, the foul, everything. What do you think about the VAR? Because it's like the VAR is not equal. In some league, it's okay. In some league, I don't know how they use it. The goal before the they score Barcelona is a foul in any way. You understand? And they have a VAR. What do you think is going on with the VAR? How do you feel about the VAR generally?
In as much as I want to believe that, or in as much as we will all agree that VAR have not been very, very consistent. Like even not even about the league clubs. You get favored today, tomorrow you don't get that favor anymore. So VAR have been very, very consistent in terms of decision making. But that very incident in that Barcelona match, bro, believe me, that was not a foul. You know why? If you check the rule, yeah, check the rule again. It says if you hit the ball before hitting the player, it's not a foul, except for a situation whereby you did not get the ball and you hit the player. That is when it should be considered a foul. For me, from my own view, I see that that player actually hit that ball before hitting Kunde. So for me, it's not.
Listen, Queen, listen. You understand? We have to be consistent. You understand? We have to make sure we are doing the same thing. You understand? That foul, even if he touched the ball, that is like a red card foul. You understand? If they don't give him any card because you get a ball and you almost broke somebody's ankle. You understand? That is a foul. You understand? You clear the ball and you damage somebody's nail, shoe, stop the game. You
Okay,
understand? Because what you are, I understand, but we have to understand the rule. Because I get the ball, I can kill somebody. It doesn't make sense. You understand? All I have to do is to get the ball. Then if I blow their brain, it's okay. I still don't get that. You understand? And again, I'm going to go to Real Madrid. If that happened to Real Madrid, trust me, they will call it. And that is why I'm saying some favorite. You understand? At least go to VAR. At least make sure you analyze it. You understand? What is the purpose of VAR if you are not using it properly or we are not even checking it? You understand? I just want balance. Forget about who we are supporting right now. I want everything to have a specific of what are we looking for. You understand? You're right. I will agree with you that if you get a ball, they may not get card, but it's still a foul. You understand? Like that is a damage, ankle damage. You understand? There's a lot of time you
okay,
slide and you clear the ball and you get to the ankle. That's a red card.
yeah.
You understand? We need to understand the rule and they need to be able to specify this is how it should be. That's just my take. Let's get out of that. Let's talk about the return of classic number nine. Many teams are not using number nine anymore. You understand? Also the inverted of fullback. You understand? Number nine, many people, we are trying to get away from it. If you see nobody is playing top nine, somebody like Messi, I know Messi is not number nine. Somebody like Ronaldo is not even playing number nine anymore. You understand? It's part of it. Just go to the left, they go to the center, and almost every team don't play number nine anymore. The only time you play number nine will be when you are trying to defend. You understand? And now many people are trying to bring it back. The one I love most right now is the fullback are now part of the forward. What do you think? What is your thought about that?
Prof, in as much as we all agree that football is actually transiting, football game now, like what Jose Mourinho said the other time, he said that football is now becoming more of robotic now. Nothing should have actually concerned a football with the forward. But the way we are going now, it's still part of strategy. And if we see that
Mhm.
in terms of will I say in terms of technology or development, we will see things like this coming up. So now when you come to the fullback actually, you see them inverting. Players like Cucurella, players like Trent, you know, yeah. If you watch Trent's last game, okay, if you actually play a game like football, you see that if you put Trent in right back, he's going to maintain his rating card. Put him in middle, he will maintain the same. Put him at right wing, the same thing. But if you do it with another player, his rating card will start diminishing. So it's just part of football being going forward. That's what I'm seeing in all of that. And also strategy, new strategy coming up.
So what you are saying is the manager have to be able to adapt to every, to change it, to be able to see what they are using against the next team. Not like your former manager, Amori. Amori just
Exactly.
you understand? I really agree with you. Every manager should be able to change. There's no
Exactly.
way before you can have a 4-4-2, but now you have to look at your opponent and see what they are playing and try to see the best. You understand? Don't be like Amori. Don't try to stalk. I like that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to go to Man U.
Sorry, Prof. In terms of the number 9 issue, it's still the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still the same thing. If you check now, my manager now can play Mbeumo as number 9. He can play Ahmad as a he
Yeah.
can play Bruno. So things are really
Yeah. You are saying your real manager, not the fake one you borrowed before. Your real good manager.
I like Amorim. I like him. I like him. I like his stubbornness. I like
You
him.
like him?
Yeah,
See, let me tell you. Ugo, let me tell you. The moment, no, no, listen. Let me tell you about Hamori. After
yeah.
2 games, I told people that this guy will fail. That guy is very stubborn. That guy want to stick with one thing.
Yeah.
You understand? There are many things a manager should not be able to do. You understand? If I'm a manager, I'm a coach too. I know how to change. I know how to adapt. I have to find a way to be able to talk to my assistant to say this is not working. Let's use something different. But if you are very stubborn, you want to prove a point, you're not going to last. Everybody know how you play. You should be able to change it. You should be able to listen to advice. You understand? I like Amori, but that is not the top class manager. He should go to Belgium or somewhere and do the money. Not top class. You cannot manage Man City, Man United, Chelsea like that. You will fail. You understand? Because I don't know. That's my thought. You understand? He's a good
You're
manager,
right.
but not the top
You're right.
manager. You understand? So let's go to the next one. I'm so sorry. You have to fire, fire, fire until you get the right one. If you like, don't if it's me, by now I should have signed your new manager. What is his name?
Okay,
What
carry.
is your new manager's name? You should have signed him. You understand? That is Michael Carey. He is a very good manager. You can see how he's playing, how they are listening to him. You understand? By now, I'm giving him 4 years signature for him to stay in that club because he can develop. They understand him, they respect him. But trust me, I don't know. They may be bringing another manager. I'm waiting. If they bring another manager, you're going down again. I'm just saying.
We need topic to talk about.
Okay. Uh, who is your player of the week?
You mean is it based on Champions League or Premier League or both league?
Anyone? Who do you think is your player? Anyone?
Prof, the player of the week now is Anthony Gordon.
Okay, yeah, for the Newcastle. Okay. So who do you think is overrated or underrated? You understand? I agree with you. Who is overrated or underrated player?
Generally or in Premier League.
Mhm. Generally again.
Okay, when it comes to underrated, I would say Bruno. Bruno is being so underrated this in the world of football. So everybody wants to compare their sluggish player with Bruno. Then when we talk about overrated, I think this guy Victor Gyökeres is very overrated. They are really overrating this guy.
What about your top nine? What is his name? Sesko.
No
Is he
one
not
is
overrated?
Oxford is in his place. Like nobody is rating him for that because we know he's not doing that perfect. We are talking about. Have you seen Arsenal
Okay.
workers? Have you seen them, bro? Go up against all these. They start hyping you. I just see somebody say that
Okay.
as my
Okay. So if you're a manager of any club, what will you do?
if I'm a
Pick one club and see.
if I'm a manager of a club, what I'll do
Mm,
is it, bro. Please, I want you to be precise. In what aspect is it by signing of players or
okay. Pick a club. Pick a club that you think, for example, let's pick Arsenal. If you're a manager of Arsenal, what will you do?
All I do, okay, if they may Accra make me their manager today, 12, I will focus on one trophy and pursue that trophy. If it's Champions League, I will focus on Champions League, pursue it. More, that's why I love Mourinho. Okay. If you take that last trophy you won for Manchester United, you will see that he focused on that trophy. He knows that
Yeah,
he's not able to
UEFA.
focus on one. You are chasing four trophies at a time. Focus on one or two, and then chase it and see if you can catch one. That's what I will do for Arsenal, so that at least Arsenal fans can have a cup to drink water. No, now they are using both.
That is a banter. Queen, that is a banter. It's not good though. Yes, God though. Okay, the last one. The last one. What is your prediction? What is your prediction for the week? I
Okay,
know Arsenal already played. They play 1-1. What is your prediction? Do you think Man City will win? I think they are playing Newcastle, right? Do you think they will win? What is your prediction? Man U, everybody.
City is going to win 3-1 against Newcastle, and Arsenal is going
Okay.
to lose. Okay, Arsenal is going. Yeah, is it?
Okay. Everybody, if you are betting, you better listen to Queen. Queen, don't use your money for what Queen is saying, you know. You understand?
Really.
But hey, you understand. But if she's right, she have a gift. We will give her a gift. You say Man City will win 3-1. What about Man U? You didn't say anything about Man U game.
Man U is playing on Monday. They are going to
Yes,
play
what is
against.
the score?
Okay, we are going to draw that game. Manchester United is drawing that game. Firstly, it's Everton.
Wow, Queen.
It's Everton.
Queen, you said draw?
Yeah, we are drawing that game. I said
Okay.
it's not because
Okay.
I'm not going to be back
Okay.
because it's my club. But the truth, these guys have as much rest as we have now. So they are going to do everything to draw that game. I know they are
Who is
actually.
at home? Who is at home? Who is at home? Everton. Who is at
Yeah,
home?
yeah.
Everton is
Everton is
at
at
home,
home.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So very soon, when we are bringing people, we're going to be predicting. We will show the score, and hey, maybe we can help you to be able to win, and we'll be able to analyze more. But hey, guys, thank you for everything. Queen, I really appreciate your time. We will be doing this more. Maybe tomorrow we are going live again with the Queen.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a nice time. We will talk later. Everyone, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. And also thank you guys